You've tried everything to get through to them, but every time you think you've won, they just come back harder. It's like they can read your mind, twist your words, and make you question your own reality. Sound familiar? If you're not careful, narcissists can tear apart your peace, your confidence, and your life. But what if I told you there's a way to stop them without getting dragged into their games? Stick around to discover the 7 genius tactics that will finally give you the power to outsmart a narcissist and reclaim your life before they destroy it. Let's dive in. 1. Master the art of silence. Let them expose themselves. You don't need to fight every battle with words. Sometimes silence is the loudest weapon you have. Narcissists thrive on reactions. Take that away and you take away their power. Silence is not weakness. Silence is not surrender. Silence is power. See, a narcissist wants you to react. They want to pull you into their chaos, their drama, their need for control. The moment you raise your voice, defend yourself, or try to prove a point, you've already lost. Because now they've got you playing their game. But when you choose silence, that's when you take control. Think about it. Have you ever watched someone talk themselves into a corner? A liar who keeps spinning their web until they get caught in it? That's what happens when you don't give a narcissist the fuel they need. They expect you to argue, to explain, to beg for fairness. But when you simply stand still, say nothing, and let them unravel, that's when the tables turn. This doesn't mean you let people walk over you. No, it means you stand firm in your truth without wasting energy where it won't be valued. Your peace is not up for debate. Your worth is not a topic for discussion. And when someone tries to drag you into their negativity, you don't owe them a response. You owe yourself peace. Apply this to your daily life. The next time someone tries to provoke you, pause, breathe, ask yourself, is this worth my energy? 9 times out of 10, it's not. Let them talk. Let them assume. Let them believe whatever they need to believe. Because the truth always comes out. And when it does, it won't be because you had to fight for it. It'll be because their own words and actions revealed it. Silence is a choice. And sometimes it's the loudest statement you can make. So today, take back your power. Don't react. Don't engage in pointless battles. Keep your energy, keep your dignity, and let the noise fade into the background where it belongs. Because winners don't argue with fools. They stay focused, they stay grounded, and they let success do the talking. 2, set boundaries like your life depends on it. Because it does. If you don't set the rules, they will. And trust me, their rules were never meant for your success. Know your worth. Protect your peace. When you say no, mean it. Boundaries are not walls, they're doors. Doors that you control. Doors that only open for those who respect you. And if someone can't honor that, well, they don't belong in your space. A narcissist will test you. They will push. They will try to see how far they can go, how much they can take. They don't respect limits because limits mean they can't have full control. And that's exactly why you need to set them anyway. When you say no, mean it. When you decide something is unacceptable, don't negotiate. Your peace, your energy, your self-respect, those are not up for discussion. If someone gets upset because you won't let them take advantage of you, that's not a sign you should bend. That's a sign you did the right thing. Think about it. Would you let someone walk into your home, track mud across your floor, break your belongings, and then demand to stay? No. So why let them do that to your mind, your heart, your life? Protect yourself with the same level of certainty. Boundaries are a daily practice. It's in the small moments when someone interrupts your peace, disrespects your time, or tries to guilt you into something that doesn't sit right with you. And in those moments, you have a choice. Give in or stand firm. The second option, that's where your power is. When you hold your boundaries, something incredible happens. You teach people how to treat you. You show them that your kindness is not weakness, that your love is not a free pass for disrespect. And if they can't handle that, let them go. The people who truly value you will respect you even more. So today, stand tall. Don't explain yourself to those who refuse to listen. Don't shrink yourself for the comfort of others. If they can't respect the boundaries you set, then they were never meant to stay in your life. Your peace is priceless. Protect it like it's worth everything, because it is. 3, never seek validation from a narcissist. You'll starve. You don't need their approval. You never did. If you're waiting for a narcissist to validate your greatness, you'll be waiting forever. Stop looking to broken mirrors for a clear reflection. You don't need anyone to tell you that you're enough. You don't need a narcissist's approval, attention, or praise to know your worth. Because the truth is, if you're waiting for a narcissist to validate you, you'll be waiting forever. See, narcissists don't give real validation, they give breadcrumbs. Just enough to keep you hoping, just enough to keep you chasing. One day they lift you up with compliments, and the next they tear you down with silence, criticism, or manipulation. And the more you seek their approval, the more control they have over you. But here's the truth. You were never meant to live on breadcrumbs. Your value isn't something a narcissist gets to decide. It's already built into you. You are enough exactly as you are. And the moment you stop looking for their validation, you take your power back. Because the minute you stop needing them to see you, they lose control over you. So how do you apply this to daily life? It starts with a mindset shift. The next time you catch yourself wondering, do they approve of me? Am I good enough for them? Stop and flip the question. Are they good enough to be in my life? Do they bring value to me? That shift alone changes the game. When you stop seeking validation from people who only want to keep you small, you start walking in a different kind of confidence, a quiet, unshakable confidence. And that's something no narcissist can handle, because they can't control someone who doesn't need them. Validate yourself every day. Look in the mirror and remind yourself, I am enough. I am worthy. I don't need anyone's permission to shine. And if someone tries to make you feel less than, let that be their problem, not yours. At the end of the day, the people who truly love and respect you will never make you beg for their approval. They will celebrate you without conditions. And those are the only people worth keeping close. So today, decide that your validation is enough. Because when you stop looking for it from the wrong people, you free yourself to become everything you were meant to be. 4, use their own ego against them, but stay unmoved. A narcissist will trip over their own arrogance. Let them. You don't have to push. You don't have to argue. Just be patient, and they will expose themselves every time. A narcissist's greatest weakness? Their ego. It's the very thing that makes them think they're always right, always in control, always one step ahead. But here's the secret. They're not as powerful as they want you to believe. And if you learn how to step back, observe, and stay unshaken, you can turn their own arrogance against them. See, narcissists need to feel important. They thrive on proving they're smarter, stronger, more dominant. They bait you into arguments, push your buttons, and test your limits, all to get a reaction. The moment you engage, the moment you try to fight fire with fire, you've already lost. Because now, you're playing by their rules. But when you stay calm, when you refuse to react, that's when their power crumbles. Think about it like this. Imagine a person trying to push over a wall, but the wall doesn't move. No matter how much force they use, the wall stands firm. Eventually, they tire themselves out. That's exactly what happens when you refuse to let a narcissist control your emotions. So how do you apply this to daily life? First, recognize their game. The next time someone tries to provoke you, don't respond with anger. Respond with control. When they try to insult you, don't defend yourself. Just smile and let their words fall flat. When they try to drag you into drama, excuse yourself and walk away. Your silence, your composure, it will drive them crazy. But here's the best part. When a narcissist can't get under your skin, they expose themselves. Their frustration, their manipulations, their lies, they all start to unravel. Not because you fought back, but because you didn't need to. Strength isn't about winning every argument. It's about knowing which battles aren't worth fighting. And when it comes to a narcissist, the smartest move is often no move at all. So today, choose stillness over reaction. Choose peace over conflict. Let them underestimate you. Let them believe they have control. Because in reality, the moment you stop feeding their ego, you take all the power away. And that is how you win. 5. Walk away without warning, disarm their control. You don't owe them a final conversation, a last explanation, or even closure. Walking away in silence is the loudest statement you can make. Winners don't fight in the mud. They walk on water. Not every battle needs a goodbye. Not every exit needs an explanation. Sometimes the most powerful move you can make is to walk away in silence. See, a narcissist thrives on control. They want to dictate when the conversation ends, when the argument is over, when you're allowed to leave. And they expect you to stay, to keep explaining, to keep justifying why you deserve better. But here's the truth. You don't owe them closure. Walking away without warning is not about being rude or cold. It's about reclaiming your power. It's about recognizing that not everyone deserves access to you, that not everyone deserves an explanation for your peace. Think about this. When a fire is burning, what happens when you stop giving it oxygen? It dies out. A narcissist's power is fueled by your attention, your emotions, your need to be understood. But the moment you stop explaining, stop arguing, stop giving them any of your energy, that's when they lose control. So how do you apply this to daily life? It starts with recognizing when enough is enough. If someone consistently disrespects you, drains your energy, or plays games with your mind, you don't need to stay in that cycle. You don't need to write a long message explaining why you're done. You don't need to sit through another argument where they twist your words. You can simply leave. And yes, they'll try to pull you back. They'll guilt you, accuse you, act like the victim, but don't fall for it. Because the second you return to explain yourself, they win. Walking away in silence is not weakness, it's strength. It's saying, I don't need your permission to move on. I don't need you to understand my worth. I already know it. So today, if someone is making you feel small, if someone is making you question your own reality, take a step back and then take another. And if it serves your peace, keep walking. No explanations, no debates, just freedom. Because real power isn't in proving your worth to the wrong people. It's in knowing when to leave and never looking back. 6, keep your emotions in check. They feed off your reactions. Narcissists are emotional vampires. The more you react, the stronger they get. The moment you stop giving them a response, they lose control. Stay calm, stay focused, stay unshakable. A narcissist's greatest weapon isn't their words. It's your reaction. They want to see you upset. They want to know they have control over your emotions. Because the moment you get angry, the moment you start defending yourself, the moment you let them push your buttons, you give them power. But here's the truth. You control you. Your emotions are yours. And the second you learn how to manage them, how to stay calm even when someone is trying to shake you, that's when you win. Think about it like this. Imagine you're standing in front of a storm. The wind is howling, the rain is pouring, but you don't move. You don't fight the storm. You just stand tall, let it pass, and when it's over, you're still there, untouched. That's exactly how you need to handle a narcissist. So how do you apply this to daily life? The next time someone tries to provoke you, pause. Breathe. Instead of reacting instantly, observe. Ask yourself, is this worth my energy? Is this worth my peace? Most of the time, the answer is no. And when you stop reacting the way they expect, when you don't give them the satisfaction of your anger or your pain, something incredible happens. They lose control. They don't know what to do. They'll try harder, they'll push more. But if you stay grounded, if you refuse to let them pull you into their chaos, they have nothing left to feed on. This is not about suppressing your emotions. It's about owning them. It's about choosing where your energy goes, choosing what deserves your response. And a narcissist, they don't deserve it. So today, practice stillness, practice control. When someone tries to get a rise out of you, let them talk, let them throw their tantrum. But you stay calm. You stay unshaken, because nothing frustrates a manipulator more than someone they can't manipulate. Remember, real power is not in how loud you get, it's in how unbothered you remain. Keep your peace, keep your focus, and watch how quickly they lose theirs. 7, build a life so strong they become irrelevant. The best revenge? Success, growth, freedom. Narcissists want you to shrink so they can shine. But you were never meant to dim your light for someone else's comfort. Keep rising, and eventually, their noise becomes nothing but an echo in your past. The best revenge? Success. The best response? Happiness. The best way to truly win against a narcissist? Live so well that they no longer matter. Narcissists want you to stay stuck. They want you to question yourself, to waste your energy trying to prove your worth. They want you so wrapped up in their drama that you forget to focus on you. Because as long as you're chasing their approval, as long as you're reacting to their games, you're not growing, not moving forward. But the moment you shift your focus, the moment you decide to invest in yourself instead of worrying about them, that's the moment they lose all power over you. See, the real goal isn't just to outsmart a narcissist, it's to outgrow them. It's to build a life so full, so strong, so fulfilling that they become nothing but a distant memory. Not because you hate them, not because you're holding on to anger, but because you simply don't have time for them anymore. So how do you apply this to daily life? You pour your energy into you. You focus on your goals, your peace, your growth. You wake up every day and ask yourself, how can I be better today than I was yesterday? And then you act on it. Start that business. Go after that dream. Surround yourself with people who uplift you. Take care of your mind, your body, your spirit. Because the more you invest in yourself, the less space you have for negativity, for manipulation, for toxic people who once had control over you. And here's the beauty of it. When you stop focusing on them, they feel it. When they realize they no longer have a hold on you, it shakes them. Because nothing frustrates a narcissist more than someone who has moved on, someone who is thriving without them. But this isn't about them, it's about you. It's about stepping into your power, about living the life you deserve, not the one they tried to keep you in. So today, make the choice. Let go of their opinions, their mind games, their negativity. Focus on building your success, your peace, your future. Because when you do, they become exactly what they were always meant to be: irrelevant. So there you have it, 7 genius tactics to outsmart a narcissist and protect your peace. By mastering silence, setting boundaries, and staying in control of your emotions, you can take back your power and stop them from destroying your life. You no longer have to fall victim to their games. These tactics will help you keep your mind sharp, your heart guarded, and your life moving forward, free from their toxic influence. But I want to hear from you. Have you ever faced a narcissist in your life? Drop a comment below and let me know what strategies worked for you, or if you're going to try any of these tactics. If you found this video helpful, don't go anywhere. Check out the next video in this playlist, where we dive deeper into mastering your mindset and creating the life you truly deserve. It's time to level up. Click and keep watching. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next one.